Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to study a part of biology known as menstrual cycle. We are going to study this important part of biology with questions and answers for a better understanding. The first question we have here says, the periodic discharge of blood and cells from the lining of the womb of every woman of childbearing age is best described as dash. A. Ovulation. B. Menstruation. C. Osmosis. D. Photolysis. In this question, the correct answer is B. Menstruation. This menstruation is the periodic flow of blood and cells from the lining of the womb of a woman of every childbearing age. And studies have shown that this process called menstruation marks the onset of puberty in a girl. The next question says, in women, the uterus lining thickens up in readiness to receive dash each month. A. Fertilized egg. B. Unfertilized egg. C. Lead. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Fertilized egg. So, in a woman that have matured, in every woman of childbearing age, the uterus lining always thickens up in readiness to receive fertilized egg every month. The next question says, which of the following occurs if the thickened uterus in readiness to receive fertilized egg finally received fertilized egg? A. Pregnancy. B. Photosynthesis. D. C. Photolysis. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Pregnancy. So, pregnancy occurs when the thickened uterus in readiness to receive fertilized egg finally received fertilized egg in the body system. So, when the uterus didn't receive fertilized egg, pregnancy will not occur. The next question says, which of the following occurs if the thickened uterus in readiness to receive fertilized egg finally received unfertilized egg? A. Pregnancy. B. Menstruation. C. Photosynthesis. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is B. Menstruation. So, menstruation occurs if the uterus didn't receive fertilized egg. So, if the uterus receive unfertilized egg, what will happen is that the lining of the uterus will break down and some blood and cells will be lost in the body of that woman, and that loss of blood, that discharge of blood is what we call menstruation. So this is telling us that menstruation occurs if the thickened uterus in readiness to receive fertilized egg finally received unfertilized egg. The next question says, the monthly menstrual flow and cells are lost in a woman through the dash. A. Nose. B. Vagina. C. Mouth. D. Ear. In this question, the correct answer is B. Vagina. So, this monthly menstrual flow and cells are lost through a reproductive structure known as vagina. The next question says, the period of time between the first day of menstruation and the first day of the next menstruation in every woman of childbearing age is best described as dash. A. Menstrual cycle. B. Menstrual cramp. C. Stress. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Menstrual cycle. So this menstrual cycle is the period of time between the first day a woman observes her menstruation and the next first day of the next menstruation. So when a woman calculates the time between the first day she observed her menstruation and that's and the first day of the next menstruation, the interval between these two menstruation is what we call menstrual cycle. And studies have shown that this menstrual cycle varies among women. There are some women that their menstrual cycle is 21 days, some their own is 28, some their own is 30, so it varies among women. The next question says, menstrual cycle of 21 days is scientifically dash. A. Normal. B. Abnormal. C. All of the above. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Normal. So studies have shown that there are some women that have menstrual cycle of 21 days. That's they have a short menstrual cycle. And there are some people that their menstrual length or menstrual cycle is 30 and 35 days. So some people have long menstrual cycle while some have short menstrual cycle. All those menstrual cycle are scientifically normal. Even people that have menstrual cycle of 21 days, that's the shortest menstrual cycle, is scientifically normal. The next question says, menstrual cycle lasts between 21 and dash days. A. 150 days. B. 35 days. C. 120 days. D. 100 days. In this question, the correct answer is B. 35 days. So research have shown that the menstrual cycle vary among women. There are some women that their menstrual cycle is 21 days, some their own is 22, some their own is 23, 24, down to 35. So menstrual cycle lasts between 21 and 35 days. Scientists are still doing research to know more about this menstrual cycle, but based on available data, this menstrual cycle usually lasts between 21 and 35 days in different women. The next question says, the uterus lining that thickens up in readiness to receive fertilized egg mainly on monthly basis is called dash. A. Endometrium. B. Ovary. C. Fallopian tube. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Endometrium. This endometrium is an epithelial tissue that lines the uterus. So this endometrium thickens up in readiness to receive fertilized egg every month in a woman. The next question says, the set of emotional and physical symptoms that regularly occur few days before menstruation starts is best described as dash. A. Premenstrual syndrome. B. postmenstrual syndrome, C. neutral syndrome, D. none of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. premenstrual syndrome. This premenstrual syndrome is the set of emotional and physical symptoms that regularly occur few days before menstruation starts in every woman of childbearing age. The next question says, which of the following is a premenstrual syndrome? A. breast tenderness, B. headache, C. anxiety, D. all of the above. In this question, the correct answer is D. all of the above. So all these options are premenstrual syndrome. They occur few days before the onset of menstruation. The next question says, the first menstrual period in a female human being, marking the onset of puberty stage of her life, is best described as dash. A. menarche, B. genetics, C. water, D. enzyme. In this question, the correct answer is A. menarche. So this menarche is the first menstrual flow in a female, marking the onset of puberty stage of her life. The next question says, which of the following affects menstrual cycle? A. stress, B. disease, C. hormonal fluctuations, D. all of the above. In this question, the correct answer is D. all of the above. Studies have shown that there are many factors that affect menstrual cycle. These factors include stress. So when an individual is under stressful situation or condition, it can affect menstrual cycle. Disease can also affect menstrual flow negatively, and studies have shown that hormonal fluctuation or hormone play a great role in menstrual cycle. So as the hormone levels are changing in the body, these hormones that are changing will be affecting menstrual flow in women. All these things are factors that affect menstrual cycle. The next question says, which of the following hormones regulate menstrual cycle? A. estrogen, B. testosterone, C. adrenaline, D. none of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. estrogen. This estrogen is one of the steroid hormones that regulates menstrual cycle. It is produced by the ovary. So this hormone plays a great role in regulating menstrual cycle in the body of a female human being. If this is the first time you are watching our video, if this is the first time you are joining this channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel so that you can study other topics that we have treated in many of our videos. You can also comment on this video